It just doesn't make sense why my supercar has to be so fucking super. Just make it fucking fast. He fucking kind of took my lane, and then I had to just... this fucking game sucks, dude. I was gonna go where he was going, but then he moved into my spot, and then I didn't have anywhere to go. He was going right, and then he decided to go mid last second.
Double crash on 6.
Fucking stupid game, man. Dude, can we make it so our cars are just a little bit more durable, Coil? This shit is stupid, bro. Like, I'm just kind of sick of just tapping locals that are so fucking inevitable and just crashing, dude. Just, your fucking tire pops. Like, it's the biggest joke. How many times do I have to brake check a cop for him to fucking smash his front end and he doesn't have his tire? I just don't understand. It's so fucking annoyingly lame. Just fucking tippity-tapping locals, dude. Just ruining races. No big deal. Fuck, that's bad. Ay, vey. It really is the most annoying thing about this fucking city, how stupidly annoying your tires pop on everything but cop cars. Whoops, that was a mistake. I took that a little differently than I normally do. Alright, boys, we out this race. I think we just go get our car fixed. Actually, we need the fucking points. Ugh. Good. Alright, we gotta finish this. Our car needs a fixing though, big time now. We might start stalling. Warm-up races, that's all. Nah, man. It's not even coming down to warm-up races. It's just the inevitable fact that you are gonna hit a local from time to time, and you are gonna tap them from time to time. But no, your fucking tires are made of like... I don't even... Your tires are made of like a thin layer of rubber or something like that. In this.
Yo, I'm crashed out on that jump, LJ. For some reason, you like push cars into me. Just concentrate, yeah. Good. You alright? Make sure the car can get pick up. I'm coming behind.
It's like you don't even crash in this shit and you have to fix your fucking car. You tap somebody. Give him a nice little bump.
Okay, I'm not good. I don't know where my car went. Oh my god, it's stuck in the universe, bro.
There's a cop at that jump.
We're playing something else. We're gonna play something else. Dude, let's do normal races. Let's see if anybody wants to get on for normal races. Let me show you guys what real racing looks like. It's a joke on NoPixel. Don't take that the wrong way. I love NoPixel. It's a fucking joke, though. It's broken, dude. It's absolutely fucking broken. It's like you get invisible cars popping out on you. If you fucking hit them going while 5 miles an hour, your fucking shit breaks. If you don't hit somebody in front of you, it still hits them. It's a joke. NOS is in the game. Stupid. The chip makes your car super fucking fast. Stupid. It's just like there's so many dumb things involved in all the racing and the cars that I just can't stand it anymore. Your car is a rocket ship. Why? You know what I mean? Why? Why don't we close the gap on supercars and fucking local cars a little bit so it's a little bit all more in track with each other? You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make sense why my supercar has to be so fucking super. Just make it fucking fast. It's ridiculous, man. The racing makes no sense, probably because of that. It's like, hey, what the fuck do you think's gonna happen if you're going 250 miles an hour down a fucking road? Like, some sort of scuff is gonna kill you. Let's go normal race. Silent, you wanna race? I'm gonna go hit up Smokey. I'm gonna go hit up Boski. I'm gonna hit the boys. I wanna do some normal racing, some real racing. No fucking locals, no fucking desync, no fucking you crashing your races over. You crash, you go right back to it, bro. You fucking don't hit any stupid ass scuff shit that's popping out of thin air and making your character fly 40 feet across the fucking world, dude. Suck my fucking dick. All these locals on 5M. Oh, God, man. It's like every single thing that comes out for the racing, it's just got to make things faster, 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 faster. It's just like, the chip was supposed to be just so you can change how your car feels. How did it come out? Your car's a rocket. Oh, but it feels different. Okay, Smokey says that our boys that we used to race with have a 5M server specifically for racing. So we could definitely give it a shot. I'm down. If you know how to get in there, I'll meet you in Discord. Yeah, please. I hope you didn't get burned out on Skyrim. And let me show you what real racing looks like. Wait till you see a sports race. It's night and day difference on what you see now. It's night and fucking day. It's so much more fun. But it just doesn't have the element of like, oh, money and cool cars and like, but they feel better. They make sense. The speeds make sense for the roads. You know what I'm saying? You see how that makes, like... Ever finishing Remnant? Yeah, I imagine we'll get back to finishing Remnant. Josh is super addicted to GTA right now, which I'm stoked about, but it happens to come at a time where I'm a little, not burned on it, but just taking a step in a different direction just for a couple days. Yo, you heard 41 quit NoPixel. Pretty bummed, one of the few cops that was fun to be around. Oh, that's what he meant when he was stepping down? Like he was leaving the police department? It means like he's not going to play anymore? Is there a specific reason? I thought he was just making his character a civilian or something. Is he not enjoying himself on it anymore? I really think too much fail RP. His style of cop doesn't meet the meta on the server. Yeah, that's why I like to spread myself out from the cops from time to time. You know what I mean? Too much activity with the cops is not a good thing, in my opinion, on that server. You know what I mean? Let's just put it like this. I mean, I can understand his feelings. The server has changed a lot. I remember my first day on the server, it was like... what did Coyle say? He was like, we did the jewelry store, and I don't know if we had shot at cops or something had happened where it was like, well, I hope he doesn't do it every single day. You know, it was like, it was expected for things like that to be spread out a little bit, like big things and shooting at the cops, and it was supposed to be a little bit more spread out. It wasn't like an everyday thing that happened where cops are getting into crazy shootouts. Now the meta has changed. Things like that are allowed, so shootouts happen every single day. So I can understand his frustration. It's definitely different. You know what I mean?
You used to be able to perform an authentic traffic stop. By the...
True.
A long time ago, you used to be able to perform an authentic traffic stop. A by-the-book, CJ-esque traffic stop.
I'm blocking out a little bit.
And last year, when that stopped being a normal thing, I realized that
Oh.
I could never be a normal cop again.
Can we quiet down out there? Just sort of a moment happening right now.
Look,
Thank
I'm
you.
not trying to make no fucking moment. I was trying to make this as quick as possible.
Well, this sounds like some pussy shit to me.
This isn't no... Shut the fuck up. This is no goddamn pussy shit.
Sounds like
that's the greatest response.
I do not belong here anymore. The city has surpassed people like me that want to do things the way I do as a cop. So I'm just accepting that and handing my bed. A long time.
Yo, fuck that. At least play a different character.
So I'm just accepting that and handing my badge in. That's it.
So in other words, you're being a big fucking pussy.
Okay, fine, whatever. If that's how you want to see it, sure.
Yeah, well, Archer, let me ask you a fucking question. Do you want to serve and fucking protect in Los Santos?
Once upon a time I did, not
yeah,
anymore.
and well, then tell me, why is it that you can't get out there, perform a traffic stop, and if some is being a fucking dick, fucking pull out your fucking gun and you put it to their head?
True.
Because they just take off every time.
And then what? You're going to get them eventually.
True.
It doesn't
Yeah, I mean,
matter.
like right now, I'm about to go shoot fucking Abdul for stealing my car.
Yeah. The amount of times this motherfucker caught me, been tackling
I'm
me
not
over.
actually saying that you're going to go and shoot him, but
Well,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna tell him
at
I'm
some
shooting
level,
him.
like what? Okay, look, I understand what you're saying, but I think
I understand what you're
correct me
saying
if
too.
I'm wrong, but what you're trying to
Definitely
say
different.
is that you're used to a time where you performed a traffic stop and people were
scared, a little bit worried, like less gangster,
due to
more normal.
the police had authority.
Once upon a time, a long time ago.
Well, you know, there's other ways to bring that authority, Archer.
No, there ain't.
Throw a fucking warrant.
Y'all have really.
You know how many
fuck?
you know?
What is that? What does that mean? I'm gonna write you a warrant. They laugh at you for that.
Yeah, and then when you catch them doing some dumb shit and they get thrown in for 400 a month, they're not really laughing at that point. The next time Archer rolls on through, they know not to fuck with him.
So here's my thing. I think things have progressed on both ends. You know what I'm saying? It's like the server and the meta just have kind of progressed together. Slowly, oh, the cops are fucking so OP, we need help. Oh, the civs are so OP now, the cops need help. And it's like we've gotten to this point where, you know, gunfights are definitely more common than they used to be. I think that there's, you know, some balances that exist now that are also good for that, though, as in cops can roll with 10 people. Cops can see each other on their radar. Cops have more durable / faster vehicles than local vehicles. So yeah, gunfights might be happening, but I do think cops do serve the advantage regardless. You know what I'm saying? But I can understand where he's coming from, where it's like it's not normal world anymore. You know, it's a little bit more closer to GTA. You know what I'm saying? You know, where cops don't reign super supreme and fights happen a little bit more often because of it. Or maybe it's gotten a little not too nonchalant, you know, but I don't know. I'm not totally sure, but I'm not saying I like NoPixel. So I don't know. I like that gunfights can happen and people don't have to worry about, you know, people getting too butthurt about it and stuff, even though it still happens inevitably. But I think it's definitely different though, but on both ends without doubt. Because there was a time where cop cars were easy to dip out on for local cars. So I would have considered that probably a more frustrating time to be a cop. Bottom line, if it isn't enjoyable anymore, move on. True. If it's not the way he wants to play cop character, I can understand that, you know what I mean?